Hello friends, I am so thrilled to just lighten it up a little bit today with a reaction video to my old videos. We are going in the Twin Talks Ballet archives when the channel was Twins Talk Ballet 93 because, you know, if you're like me and your development into your teenage years, your growing up phase was also when the internet was becoming popular, your birth year needs to go behind every username, so hence Twin Talks Ballet 93. So we're gonna go into some old videos. I'm going to give you my unadulterated, honest, raw reactions to the glory, the embarrassment, the, I don't know, whatever you or I will make of it. Yeah, let's do this. Oh my gosh, okay, we're starting. Oh, we've got an ad. First video.
Hi everyone, I'm Kirsten, and I'm Kelsey, and we're both 17, and we're obviously twins. 17. And our passion is ballet, so we decided to start this channel just so we could do kind of a discussion board. We'll be making videos about anything from summer intensive reviews, where we've been and what we thought about it, to auditions and how
the makeup too.
Audition is, and all the way to like competitions like YAGP, and even like stage
speechless
tutorials, what we think is flattering, what I like to do, and fun stuff like that.
I don't even know what to say. It's really weird. I feel like I'm looking at two aliens. I hardly recognize myself. Yeah, the makeup is different, voices are different. I didn't even like really pick up what I was saying, or Kelsey was talking, what Kelsey was saying, because I was just so like overwhelmed with just this crazy memory of what it was like to start this when honestly YouTube was just barely starting to become a thing. I feel kind of trendy now, like, ooh, I was an early adopter, you know? But honestly, it was Kelsey's idea and she kind of had to force me to do it. But I know in this video we tried to script it. I'm not sure exactly what our objective was, but I think that Kelsey's idea was something along the lines of just putting ourselves out there so that we could build a following and a platform to be known for something and to also like actually build a community. I don't know. I would be interested to ask Kelsey if she remembers what the objective was, but wow, this is just crazy. Okay, let's continue.
What are our favorite brands of dancewear? That's one of my favorite topics. And so we might be doing reviews, tutorials, really just any. Feel free to leave a comment about what you would like to see and if you have any questions. We're really just basing all of our information off of what we've experienced. In no way are we like professionals and we're not definitely not. We're just students, just like you.
The interruption.
And you're watching, or someone who enjoys watching ballet, anything like that. And if you'd like to learn more about the process, or you know, have advice there for you, right on YouTube. So yeah, we're just there for information, to share information, give our information, all that. You know, I'd love to learn from you guys, like leave video responses to any of our videos. And we have tons of cool topics coming up, so...
Okay, this will be forever if I just watch all the videos, but this is just crazy. Do we have any comments? Oh, nice comments. People said we're the cutest twins ever. That's generous of them for sure. Okay, let's see. What is another popular video? Oh my gosh, I literally don't know if I possess the strength to watch this. It's my summer intensive review for Houston Ballet. This has gotten 15,000 views. And I know for a fact that when I was actually a student at Houston Ballet, something I did not even imagine happening at the time of filming this video, that the ladies who worked in the office had come across this, and I was so embarrassed. Like, this was a phase where I was still kind of doing YouTube videos, but for some reason, I really wanted to keep it a secret. Like, oh, I hope no one talks about my channel or no one I know in real life finds it. But I kept doing it, so it was really weird. I guess I was living a double life. Okay, let's do it.
Hi everyone. Today we're doing another summer...
First off, quality. Oh my gosh. This was filmed on our iMac, like the photo booth kind of. No, not the photo booth. I'm just thinking of photo booth because at that time, that was a popular thing to do, like get together with friends and like take photo booth pictures that are funny or whatever. There's a cat hair in my eye. Help. Okay, so yeah, this was filmed on our Mac laptop, and yeah, let's just keep going.
Review, and this one is going to be about our second summer intensive, which was TwinTalksBallet.
What? Oh my gosh! I can't. I'm so embarrassed.
It is 6 weeks long, and we went in 2009. Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
It was awesome. I'll just preface it with that.
We were 15 at the time, and we absolutely loved it. It was very intense. It was an
Very
intensive.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, our humor. It's changed, thank God. Yeah, I was definitely an awkward teenager.
That was the plan, by the way.
I think I was 15. No, wait, I said I was 17 in the video. Oh, okay. So I guess we started this channel when we were 17. I thought it was sooner than that, but okay. However, we were recounting from our memory what our summer intensive experience was like at Houston Ballet, even though this was probably 2 years after the fact.
Well, first off, I'll talk about the dorms. That just came to my mind. So the
Oh,
dorms were
amazing.
really awesome.
They were
Yeah.
awesome. They
You
were
had,
like
like,
2 people in a room, and each room had its own full
That is a
bathroom.
huge plus I
With-
learned.
I use my face so differently. I wish I had more substantial commentary.
Shower. The only thing I could
Sink,
do
toilet, and shower.
was we're 5'8", mind you. The
Shower. The shower
The
heads
shower-
were like meant for midgets. I swear.
This was before Kirsten Kemp became politically correct, which really we should replace the term politically correct with respectful.
I had to shower like
person
this.
that's
Like,
demeaning.
Oh, Kelsey
I
corrects
was
me.
like,
I think the shower
I don't offend midgets, by the way.
they're little people. I felt discriminated against. I'm a tall person.
Yeah.
Good
But
one.
other than that,
Wow.
Another thing is the wall color. Usually dorms are just like stark white with like fluorescent light.
First off, you guys need to know what the wall color is. If it's bad, don't go. I'm gonna skip
They
ahead.
had a good breakfast. They had like a little salad bar,
Breakfast was
which
good.
Was really good.
The staff was nice.
Almost 2 minutes in, still not talking about the
They always
training.
had pizza, which
You go for the pizza. Okay, skipping ahead. More embarrassment.
9. Sometimes it would start at like 8:45.
Okay, we're
or
talking about
8:30.
scheduling.
Yeah, if we had like Pilates or not, because we'd have that before technique if we did have it. So yeah.
and it would
So,
be
yeah.
like all day long until like 6.
Yeah, we'd always have.
That's
it.
intense.
Sometimes
It is a hard
Pilates,
schedule.
And then technique,
And then
point,
either variations or partners.
Our synchronicity.
Or,
we had partnering twice
and
a
then
week.
we
That was
all
I think at this point in our lives, we had never been apart. And so we had just grown so accustomed to each other's voices that I think when we're talking over each other, we literally just don't hear each other. We're not listening. We just tune each other out constantly. We talk over each other, finish each other's sentences. Oh man, it's
always
creepy.
have, like a random class, like jazz, contemporary,
Oh.
or extreme dancing.
I knew it.
Literally extreme dancing. I was like, what is that?
That was a
So
class.
We literally just do pirouettes and jumps like this to represent.
not
the
really.
extreme.
It's like actually a mix of all styles. That's why it's extreme, I guess.
Love it.
Because it's like jazz.
Okay,
We have
going
levels
forward.
to like brag, or anything, but
I'm not a
I'm really-
rule breaker, okay?
Yes,
And
I
I
don't
got
break rules.
room restrictions
at 10:30.
break rules, okay? So I was like distraught. I thought
During this segment, we're literally talking about drama of getting room restriction, as in we were just in trouble for leaving our rooms, I guess, to talk to each other at night. Like, I think we were asking a logistical question, but still got in trouble. And so we take time out of the 10-minute time limit for these past videos, and just make sure you know that we are rule followers,
Because I was
and we got in trouble, and it was unjust. Okay, I can't take this anymore. Goodbye. Okay, I don't know if we're all ready for this, but this next video is the antithesis of what is wrong with the internet and the expert phenomenon, where anybody who learned something maybe once, heard it from someone who sounds authoritative, could go on the internet and tell you exactly how to live your life. So let's start with a healthy dancer's diet video.
Hey everybody, it's Kirsten here today. So
Okay, we're a little more grown up.
A nutritious diet.
I'm just shocked at how much more, I guess, mature I seem. This is probably like 9 months after I started the channel or so, and thank goodness the growth was fast. Who knows? I might take that back.
I decided to do this video because we just had a seminar at ABT about nutrition and things like that, and so I wanted to share some of the information with you that I still remember from the seminar. So I will
secondhand information.
Get started with talking about the daily recommendations for some things like protein, water, vegetables, fruit, dairy, whole grains, stuff like that. So for protein, you should be eating at least 44 grams, and 60 grams would be best. I think you could get protein from nuts, meats, of course, like chicken, beef, of course, is a very good way to get protein. Beans have protein, things like that. And
I do think it's really cute that I took very detailed notes from the seminar, and I legitimately wanted to share it with you guys. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't hate on it so much.
I found also veggie burgers have protein. I get this certain brand called Amy's brand. It's like a very natural, I think, vegetarian type company. I don't know. You can find it in the frozen section at a
I'm kind of shocked I even knew what vegetarian was.
They have a lot of good stuff that has a lot of protein, so you should probably check that out. Even though I'm not vegetarian, I really enjoy a lot of their meals. They're really good and filling. Next, for water, you should have about 76 to 100 ounces.
Okay, I have this theory that I was dehydrated for most of my adolescence, especially I remember driving home in the afternoons and always just feeling so nauseous and like hot in the car. My mouth was dry. I would have headaches all the time. I'm pretty sure I hardly drank any water just growing up. There was one time, actually 2 or 3 times, I just fainted after waking up, and I'd have to like slowly rehydrate. I was a mess, and man, I imagine how my childhood could have been different if I weren't dehydrated all the time. Okay.
I really love bread and things like that. You could get that.
Oh, we love bread.
For whole grain.
Tell us how healthy bread is.
Servings, which I really appreciate because I really love bread and things like that. You could get that from whole grain cereal, whole grain pasta, breads, of course.
Sugar. This is coming from a dancer who actually took the liberty of eating either Pop-Tarts or Reese's Cocoa Puffs. What was it? Reese's Puffs? Yeah, that one. That kind of cereal for breakfast. That was my dorm room breakfast when I went away to, I remember San Francisco Ballet. That was my breakfast of choice. Terrible.
Get the good whole grain bread, because some like white bread, that's not going to cut it. And actually, I found out that popcorn is a whole grain.
Imagine. So this is actually an interesting segue into another video that was filmed in the same location. It was at my dorm in ABT, or not in ABT, but I was in New York for the ABT collegiate program the first time I did it. Oh, would you look at that? There are very few videos I have ever deleted, but I guess I did delete our update video from ABT Collegiate, in which we literally just bragged about how we got a featured soloist role in the highest level and they're in production. Just kind of hilarious. I think I was like humble bragging a little bit, kind of unlike me, but I was just so excited. Yeah, it was exhilarating. That was the first time something like that had happened. I think I'd kind of always grown up having this idea like, oh, I'm good enough to get into these places, but I'm never like the one that's chosen. And so that breakthrough was worth getting on camera and talking about. However, I guess I was embarrassed enough about it to take it off. Next up, won't you join me for the green shower curtain phase of the Twin Talks Ballet channel? Answers to your questions, all your questions. about me.
Hello everyone. We are here with our answers to your questions. Thank you so much for all the replies that we got. I was surprised at how many people asked us questions.
I find it interesting that over the years, I think I learned how to use my facial muscles a little bit more. I remember when I was growing up, my mom would comment on how I wouldn't like really use my lips as I talked. I blame that on braces. I had braces for 5 years, which is a heinous amount of time. Not to be ungrateful. I'm grateful for my straight teeth, except my bottom teeth, but we won't talk about that. Anyway, so just commenting on that.
More good ones too. So I'll just get right into it because we have like 60 questions. But I don't think that we're going to get into all of them in this video. We might
Ambitious.
break them into a couple videos.
Actually, we
Two.
definitely are, because
Not more than 60. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, because this is a lot of questions.
Okay.
Also, long hair? Okay, hold on. I'm answering a question. We are answering a question about what our favorite roles are that we've done. And I gave one answer. Then, in reference to the other video I just talked about from ABT Collegiate, the braggy one.
No. Pete Willies. I did that at ABT Collegiate.
I'm still so amped about it.
So
That was
we
actually
did the second one. Yeah, we shared the part. It was Zolma.
That's the tough thing about dancing too, is that sometimes the glorious parts are just few and far between, there we go. And you kind of have to just let the glory live on in your head for a while as you do unglamorous things like core work or just a bunch of classes and training. Meanwhile, you're really struggling to feel like you're, good at anything. And so, yeah, it's important to kind of have these nice memories of a part we did well or a part that we got that was exciting. And yeah, I noticed that in a lot of dancers I've totally done this, obviously, kind of relive former glories and talk about them a lot in order to kind of bolster our satisfaction in the present. That's definitely what was going on. Okay, and here's a video that some of you might have seen. It's one that I get comments on a lot, like in person when I talk to somebody and they're like, oh, I've watched your videos. I saw the one on how you sew your point shoes with the big, and you're holding up the big roll of elastic. That's this one.
Hey everyone, it's Kirsten back with another video
looks so cute.
about how I like to sew my point shoes. This has been requested a ton of times.
Okay, first thing to say, it's a little bit somber. I look back on this video sometimes just as I'm scrolling through my videos, maybe looking for something, I don't know what. I come across this one and I have a really distinct memory, not to get too serious, but when I was filming this, I feel like I was probably in a really dark place mentally. Things were super hard at Houston Ballet. I was just having a really hard time with a knee injury and just super tough teachers and social isolation, to be honest. And I remember I think I was literally depressed when I was filming this, but I still got on camera. I also had crazy acne that I was covering up with a lot of makeup. Again, dehydration, stress, poor diet, a lot of things I wish I could go back and fix that were contributing to poor Kirsten back then, but look at her go. She still makes videos.
I'm finally getting around to doing it because usually I find that when I'm about to film it, I don't have any point shoes to sew, or I don't need to sew point shoes, or I just give myself a bunch of excuses not to do it. It's kind of annoying to film like tutorials. It's hard to get the camera angle right and all that. So anyway, I finally got around to it.
I just want to pause and say that I think I've come up with a new tagline for my channel, which is Kirsten Kemp, coming up with plenty of irrelevant advice and chatter amidst actual valuable information since 2011.
And also, I'm sure if you've watched my videos for a while, you noticed I have a different background today. It's because the sun is shining and it's so nice outside, so I thought...
Okay, this is where YouTube culture was really starting to form, and I think due to some popular YouTubers having repetitive behaviors that also caught on in other popular YouTubers channels, such as the intro of, hey guys, so excited for today's video. I'm pretty sure I still say that and I hate myself for it. But so commenting on a different background was like really a thing. It probably still is, and I think that's why I made note of it. Okay. I imagine I don't have too much more to say about that. So I'm actually just gonna finish right there. I wish I could do a more comprehensive video for you guys reacting to the many gold nuggets within this channel. I think I have about 250 something videos on my channel at this point, which is crazy. So, you know, I'm just gonna open this up. Slightly embarrassing for me, but I have it on the internet. If you want, go binge watch the old stuff. I will link down below the videos that I have showed you in this video. And let me know in the comments, how long have you been watching for? When did you join? Was it the green shower curtain phase? Was it the very beginning? Okay, also, I would love to know, for those of you who like really have been with me and Kelsey for a long time, I would love to know how you've grown up with us a little bit. What's changed in your life since we started? What has been your A to B transformation? Because I know, as you can see, I'm like a totally different person, and I could have never imagined where I'd be and what I'd be doing now. So, but anyway, it's all worked out great. I will finish right there. I hope you guys enjoyed this lighthearted video, and let me know if you want to see a second one, if you want me to comment on more videos. I just want to interact with you guys in the comments. I could give you guys 10 million prompts, but I'm not going to confuse you. Anyway, give this a like if you enjoyed it. It'll let me know that you want more like this, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!